Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Where we last left off, I was pondering the fate of these people. No, wait. I had saved. Give me a moment. Okay, now back to where we're really at. You know what? I am gonna work on the Grand Zone a bit more. As I said before, I want to try and make this thing as much of a beast as I can. Yes, that'll work nicely. So far, except for the bonus, I've maxed out everything on that. So now it's time to save our data. Save here. And go on to the next map. I love that chapter theme. The Nadesco has returned to normal space, confirming coordinates. Wake up, everyone. Hey, you. Hello. Wake up, everyone. Captain, this is no place to take a nap. Wake up. Oh, but Akito, I can't eat anymore. Captain! Captain! Wake up, Captain! Huh? Why? Good morning, Rory. What happened? Where are we? We've returned to normal space. No abnormalities detected. It appears we've returned to the Earth sphere without any serious issues. Huh. Whoa, we're back? We've returned in one piece? So it appears. Poor Sean Connery accent. Sean Connery, if you ever end up watching this video, or any videos after this, I'm so sorry. I cannot impersonate you for garbage. We've returned, huh? Haha, take a look at that! We made it back to Earth, guys! That's right, I have to remember his voice. Oh well, I'll just make up one again. See here. I can't believe it! I never thought I'd see it again! Have we really been saved? David, could you punch me? I'm terrified that I could wake up back on Mars any minute now. Please don't say stuff like that. Rowan, David's an awfully suggestible guy. You guys are just too much. Still, if we've really managed to make it back, then... So that planet is Earth. That's right, Eiji. That's our homeland, the planet you wanted to see so much. So how do you feel? Happy. Truly happy. It's a beautiful planet, just as I expected. I came here to ensure that it retains that sparkle. Too bad it's in such a dire state right now, but anyway... Mr. Eiji Asuka, allow me to welcome you to our planet. I think it's a little early for that, Captain. Yeah, the Jovian lizards are roaming the Earth sphere, and there's also the Plant Federation war going on. I wonder what's going on back on that blue orb of ours. Still confirming. Well, there's the Earth. You don't seem too happy to see it again, Makoto. It's not that. It's not that I'm unhappy to be back. It's just that... Just what? Returning here doesn't have much meaning for me. What? Hey, where's Akito? Isn't he locked up in his room? He's sure been through a lot lately. Yeah, especially after what happened to Mr. Yamada. Akito, the only one who can comfort him is me, his lover. Wait for me, sweetie, I'm coming. Wait, Rory, what was that just now? It seems a nearby UEFA battalion is engaged in battle. Already? So who's our opponents? Jovian lizards, or maybe Zaft? It doesn't matter who it is. We gotta avoid contact with the UEFA no matter what. Indeed. No, they're not Jovians, nor Zaft. They're... that's strange. They're fighting amongst themselves, then? Well, since this is Nurgle's only warship and all... Don't forget that the Mecha Beasts and Reclaimers can't get into outer space. Living heat signatures detected. Whatever it is that's fighting the army isn't comprised of mobile weapons. They're probably life forms. Life forms? What do you mean? I love how, like, most of these are girls, so I have to, like, do a feminine voice for all this. Yes, I may have something to drink, but I don't have the patience to do this anymore. Of course I'm bringing Malua. No, Tanya. Malua, I'll be giving it another shot with you this time. Are you ready? Yes, Makoto. Hurry up and get ready to launch. I'll be scrambling shortly. Yeah, that was just for the sake of... Damn it, where's everyone going? A transmission? Keto, are you alright? Megumi? Don't worry, other people can't see this transmission. That dear old prospector found our message in the Admiral's quarters that seems to be addressed to you. Looks like he intended to die on Mars right from the start. And also, is that supposed to make everything alright? Am I supposed to forgive him? He should have lived. He should have lived in shame for what he did to the people of Mars. Hell, he even managed to get Guy caught up in his mess. Akito. Dying to protect his friends. That happened to Gekiganger too. That's what that TV show was all about. Sure, he saved our lives, but the way everyone's acting, it's bizarre. They're not even sad about what happened. Guy was our friend. He sacrificed his life for our sakes, but everybody's just so happy to be alive, they can't even find the time to give a damn about him. I don't even see anyone wanting to do their best on his behalf. I'm the only one who's busy grieving. It's the worst. Yeah, this is exactly why I had to read through this. That right there is the sentiments I had when I first played through this. I didn't know anything about Space Successor Nadesco. Didn't know anything about the series. But yeah, I didn't have time to reposition, which makes me sad, but I didn't have any time for it, but I still, when I saw Guy, I was like, this guy is awesome. Not just because he has the same name as the guy off of not only does he have the same name, well, go by the same name that Mike Guy does, which is just straight up Guy. Not only does he go by the same general name, but yeah, I'm putting all the S-fails away. But he was just really awesome. He was a well-written character with a very... He was one of those characters that made you feel awesome whenever you used him, period. Sort of like AG. AG is another one of those where it's... His sheer amount of manliness makes you happy to use him, really. Because they aren't these wussy people who run away. They're not these people who are afraid of war and that... You know, they're not the kind of pushovers that you can just expect to lie down and take it or are afraid of fighting. AG doesn't want to kill anyone. AG doesn't want to kill anyone. That much I can say right now. But, as for his actual, abilities, you can't doubt what he does is... Everything he says just oozes this sense of self-assuredness, not that overconfident kind either. It's that kind of, I know who I am and what I stand for, and nothing in the world is... I'm not going to allow anything to change that. And it's that sort of backbone, that sort of manliness that you can't help but respect in a character. Then, when you add into that, when you just add into that in general that these people are piloting giant machines, it suddenly becomes very manly. I mean, look at Sanger's on Volt in Original Generation. I believe I showed him off, maybe? If not, I probably will later. Definitely will later, actually, because I'm still in the middle of the OG2 playthrough. Which I will get back to after I finished both playthroughs of J. But anyway, it's one of those things where it's like, their entire style has this sense of presence and self-confidence that you can't help but love. Guy was one of those, and he also had that energy that made you want to go, yeah, let's go do that, woo! So he's one of those characters you couldn't help but love. At least I couldn't. 1 second. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, just had to check on my time. For me it was a few seconds, but for you it's gonna be like an instant, so... Screech! You can't hit me with your tongue because you suck badly. I don't care. You guys are all noobs. You make me want to cry. Oh wait, you really suck. You just died from one laser shot, you noob. You make me want to cry, and you can all suck my laser rifle goodness. You're gonna get punched really hard. Why'd you have to be a goo bag in space? You know that isn't good. It will probably be your end. All I have to do is pop you, and then space will do the rest of the work. Punch your face, yes, that is my job. Punch your face, just because I can. I do not care what you have to say. Yeah, sorry, that it's not Lonely Way, it's Punch Your Face. Because that's pretty much what I do with my SPDs. Other than, the move that AG gets later, all I do with SPDs is have them use Knuckle Shot. It's like, punch it. Because there's just something manly about going in there and just beating the crud out of something with your hands. And this episode's going to be really long. I'm going to try and make a 20-minute one and hope the audio doesn't desync. If it does, I'll turn off Skype. Bam. Bam bam na na ba 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'll poke your head. And I do love this game overall. Very good game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, how I was trying to do it in my marathon session of playing through Legend of Zelda is far different than I plan on continuing to do it, as it were. Basically, what I do is in order to ensure I get good enough quality where it's not desyncing, what I was doing, notice was is in past tense, is I had like 3 of them open, and while one of them was processing, I would record with another one. But, yeah. That's what I was doing, but now what I've been doing is I've been taking a small break between recording sessions, letting the video, let the audio of the video process, and by doing that, I can make the most of it, as it were. It's the Akatsuki. It's the Akatsuki. Yep, the Akatsuki. You know, like the red clouds in Naruto? Yeah, that's what I've always called him, the Akatsuki. Do 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 do. Formic is on right now. He just came on, so I'm wondering if he'll message me or if he's just going to be genuinely cool and not do that. Because then I'd have to pause. And I really don't want to. I really don't. I know I said in the description and on my little thingamajig that I don't mind, and I really don't. I don't want to. Do 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 do. Rabbit rifle. I love rabbit rifle. Screech pop. Like I said, if it's an organic meat bag, as it is, quoting HK here, and just so you know who I'm wondering about, if you guys are wondering who I'm referring to when I say HK, I'm talking about the one, the only HK-47. He is probably one of the coolest characters in any game ever. He's an assassin droid you can get in Knights of the Old Republic 1, and you can repair and get in your party in Knights of the Old Republic 2, who constantly calls human beings meat bags, And only calls you one when you aren't paying attention. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no. See, that's the thing, it's something I've been wanting to do since I first played through this game. And I wasn't able to do it last time, but I want to be able to do it this time. And that's why I'm sending AG the way I am. And why I'm glad I maxed out AG's ability to move. And I'll give him boosters as I can. Because I want him to be able to... Okay, here's a scary thought for you. Sulfur, you've seen on your playthrough what Laser Mark II can do. Now imagine if upon using Accelerate and going into Transform mode, you could move 17 spaces. 17! That means no matter how far away the enemy is, even if he's halfway across the map, pretty much in one turn he can enter the fray. Isn't life grand? I'm gonna put you right here. Have you smack some noobs around? No. Wait, I wanna have you wait right there. I should have healed these two. Oh, well, I guess I can't help it. Gonna poke your head in really hard. Yes, I will totally punch you and I will kick your buns. Hey, look! All you did was lower my movement. Because scratching my paint does not count as damage. Do 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 punch your head. Sorry, I shouldn't be turning this into a musical. It's just all of the music in this game, except for like a select few, are really cool. So it's like if I'm gonna pass the time by sitting and watching these animations because I want to watch them because I think they're cool. Counter, yes. Circle around it, Marua. Yes, yes, from that distance you can totally circle around. Look, if you could strafe while doing this attack, I would applaud you, because that would be the single most BA thing in this game. Bar none. Strafing while doing that. You think you can correct me, feel free, and don't say double thunder break, because that's cheating. That doesn't count. Besides, I said if you could, it would be the most awesome, but because it obviously can't, yeah. Do 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 do. I have a distortion field which you somehow pierced. The field is holding. I'm gonna shoot you with missiles because you are a complete total noob. Missiles explode on contact enemies, you will see it really burns really bad. Yeah, I may have been exposed to too much NCS radiation, because now whenever I hear awesome game music, I want to write lyrics to it. And unlike NCS, where I don't have to focus on the game per se when it's doing that awesome music. Wait. No, actually, it's better that we eliminate that now. See, the way I've seen it, after a certain number of units, reinforcements will appear all through here, right? But, and this is why I want to get AG over here as soon as I can, something appears down in here as well. And there's a theory I've been working on for a while, and I want to see if it's true. And that is, I want to see if it's possible to actually save somebody that appears down there. Those of you that have been watching Sulfur's playthrough, you know who I'm referring to. Those of you who haven't, prepare for one of the most in-perspective BA people in this game. I mean, he doesn't have a giant robot. He basically fights things with his bare hands. It's pretty BA, actually. That's why I like it. See, here it is, right here. I'll save here, and I will see you in the next video.